Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today I'm here with the second part of SOP writing. So if you have guys missed the first part, please do check the link in the description below. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. In the previous video, I've explained what is the purpose of statement of purpose and also what to write in your SOP. And today I'm here with what to not write in your SOP. So stay tuned and watch the entire video for getting all the information on the do's and don'ts of SOP writing. One important thing I want to share with you guys is do not ever underestimate the power of your SOP. This is not just an essay, this is the paper which creates the first best impression of yours to the university. So make the best out of it. Second important thing is make sure your SOP is written, rewritten and rewritten, because you have to make sure your SOP is error free. No grammatical errors can be tolerated, because this is that one paper which could reflect your 20+ years of education, so you don't want to compromise it. And be sure to take all the time you need so that you can create the perfect SOP ever, because this document is the most important document in your life that can actually decide your future. So I hope and I guess I gave a warm-up session on how to kickstart doing your SOP, right? So let's get into the main part of this video, that is the do's and don'ts of SOP writing. So the first one is informal language. Yes, you shouldn't be using any wanna-gonna words in your SOP, like I wanna do computer science in your university. No bro, you can't do if you want to do it in our universities. Please remember, you shouldn't be using any such words. So the second mistake could be exceeding your word limit. Yes, I've told in the beginning of this video that you should reflect your 20+ years of education. Doesn't mean that you have to create 4 to 5 pages of SOP. No. So you have to stick into a word limit of 500 to 1000 words. That's good enough. If you think that you've exceeded the word limit, be sure to read it again and again so that you can filter it out and make your SOP really crisp and precise. Imagine yourself caught up in a situation where you just get 10 seconds to pass your information. You make sure that you use the 10-second completely and only pass relevant information, right? So the same way, these 500 words are used in such a manner that you only have to give out your relevant information and do not waste it on irrelevant information, unless and until that can benefit for your admission in the university. So the fourth point is weak introduction and conclusion. We all know that the first impression is the best and last impression. So make sure your paragraph is really impressive and has an impact on the reader, because the admission panel goes through millions of SOP on a daily basis. So what favor you could do to them is having a weak introduction in your SOP, because they can just decide that you're not eligible for the university, right? So the fifth point is do not make your SOP flashy. Yes, we know that SOP is a platform where we get to describe or explain our achievements in life, but doesn't mean this is a stage for boasting, okay? And the other point that is, do not make your SOP colorful. That is not a place of rangoli. You have to keep it really simple. Now, another common mistake found in SOPs are excessive flattery of the university. Like, I've been always wanting to be a part of this university. I've been living for this day up to this day so that I can be part of this university. It's a great privilege for me to write SOP for this university. Do not use any such words, because the university clearly knows that you are applying because that university is worth your education and time. So you don't have to prove that in your SOP. Do not waste your word limit in that. Instead, you can try to highlight the achievement the university had in the past few years, and also this one professor's event or talk which you liked really well. That's why you're motivated to be a part of that university. Actually impresses the committee, because they know that you're actually interested to be part of that university, rather than just writing the same SOP to 500 other universities. Because this makes sure that you have actually invested your time to know about the university, making your SOP really impactful. So be sure to add something like this of element that actually benefits you and you can get an admission. So I hope you guys got an idea of what not to include in your SOP. And also there's another common mistake that's been seen, that is, students adding their low CGPA, recent or backlogs in their SOP. So you can add such information, there is no harm in it, but unless and until you make sure you actually have a great, tremendous achievement in the next semester. Like if you got a C in your subject and in the next semester you were able to bag an A plus, that means that because of this so and so big reason you were not able to perform well in your exam. This shows an idea or gives an idea, explaining your transcript, like why you had low mark in the previous semester and you were actually able to come up with it. So that is good. Instead, if you had 2 to 3 times you had to attempt to clear that backlog, means it shows that you're not eligible to do masters. So do not try adding such information which you think you might get rejected. Another piece of advice that I would like to share with you guys is that do not be dishonest while you write your SOP, because there are chances that we think or we underestimate the power of SOP, and at the end we do not have time and we had to copy paste something from the internet. First of all, that's plagiarism, which is a big no. That there's a chances that you might even get blacklisted. Do not plagiarize your SOP. Second, we will be in a rush, we will be in a hurry because we want to apply to 17 other universities, and you think that it's not worth making 17 other SOPs. Do not do that. It is compulsory, and it's really good that you make different SOPs for your different universities so that it reflects that you're interested in that university, rather than they themselves know they have seen millions of SOPs till date, so they can read through and they can understand if this is copied or not. So make sure that this is a paper of your work. You can draft again and again. You can take one whole month preparation for getting your SOP, because this is your paper. You need to put some effort in so that you feel that you're true to yourself. So I really hope again this video was informative, encouraging, and eye-opener. So I hope your SOP writing would be successful. So thanks for watching. Till then, bye from me.
So if this video was informative, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon.